Guys, all shaved, all ready to start today, and it's absolutely pissing down. So indoors cooking. So today, rather than tomorrow, I was going to do tomorrow, but today I'm going to do some focaccia bread. Very simple to make, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to make a rosemary, garlic and cherry tomato. Now I've already got two on the go already. This is my third one, so I might as well record it and show you. Very easy to do, simple ingredients, very simple to bread. Yeah, dead easy. So let's get cooking. Forgive the camera work today, I'm by myself, so I'll be one handy all the way. Right, let's get cooking. Well, first we need is the strong bread flour. It's available in the shops now, you can get it anywhere near enough. And we want 500 grams of strong flour, or thereabouts. Doesn't matter if it's slightly over, don't worry about it. To 5-3, that'll do. In that one we want a bit of salt. Not too much. Rosemary, if you haven't got rosemary, thyme, but plenty of rosemary. Great flavour. Some garlic granules. Don't use garlic salt because the salt may affect the yeast. We've already got salt in there, you see. If you want to put garlic salt, don't put this salt in. So yeah, some garlic granules. You want to sprinkle the salt. Sorry, sugar. Some sugar in there. Doesn't matter if it's cast or granulated. A good tablespoon of sugar at least. Now these bad boys, which is the yeast we use, each packet's 7 grams and we want half of a packet. So again, doesn't matter if it's exact, just half the sachet. So it's about 3.5 grams, not too much. You don't rise too much at all, so about half the packet. About there, just guess it. How bad can the weather get? It's actually hailstoning. Absolute nightmare. I won't bring the washing in. Right, on the next thing, we need roughly 300 mils of warm water, just lukewarm water, and then just a few, just a couple of glugs of oil. Olive oil, veg oil, pomace oil, makes no difference. And I've got some garlic puree, and we just do a good squeeze of garlic puree, just flavour the water a bit of garlic. And that's it. Get a whisk. What I've got, because I haven't got much cherry tomatoes, I want to experiment a bit. I want to whack a bit of tomato puree into my liquid, just to flavour it. I haven't done this before, so it's always a first, but does it matter? No. So just whack a bit of paste in there, a bit of flavouring, see what it tastes like. Good whisk up. I use the back of a spoon, mix the flour, yeast and all the flavourings there. And then again, like I said before, we've done the bread, don't put it all in, just put 3/4 in. Good stir up, back of a spoon, and start to come together. Slightly interrupt with a phone call there. Right, just stir it, starts to come together, starts to dry up. And you want plenty of hydration in this, so hydration levels are quite high. It's a soft mix. And just a bit of flour. It's how neat together now. It's a bit soft. And just bring it all together and get it nice and smooth. And start soaking all that flour in. That's it. Let's play it together. So it starts coming smooth. Don't have to hit it too much yet. Get it rolled. Right, start to come together now. Now we start squishing and squashing and rolling and kneading, pressing. I roll into a sausage, fold it over, and roll into a sausage, fold it over. But be quite tough with it. Don't be gentle. Get a good rub. It will go a bit sticky now and again. Just keep your flour nearby. Just a little bit of dusting. Shouldn't stick too much. We don't want too much flour because that'll adjust the recipe. That's it. Just a keep going. I said just bits of flour, especially on your hands. There will be, till it gets there, you want at least a good 10-15 minutes kneading. The dough will go slightly warm. That's when you know the gluten is working. That's it, just give it a good press, rub as hard you can. In, out, shake it all about. You do the focaccia cookie and you turn it around. That's what making bread's all about. It's as easy as that. Just keep kneading all the time. Good 10-15 minutes. Right, 15 minutes is about up. It should be soft, smooth and elastic. A bit like Play-Doh. All nice and smooth and relaxed. Right. I'll use a clean bowl or the bowl that came in. Again, try and tuck it so it's smooth on top. Tuck the bottom in. A little ball. Back in this bowl. Or a clean bowl. Click film over the top. And leave it somewhere warm. Again, I've got the bottom of the oven. I want to put it to the bottom of the top oven where it's been nice and warm. Prove all my bread. I've had it on this morning for about 5 minutes, so it's lovely and warm. And there's the ones I done earlier. And there's my other one. A bit early, so I'll just leave them there. And they'll just prove nicely for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. See you then. Right, our first one's done. Nicely risen. A bit harder when the weather's cold. Again, put the hand in flour, get it pressed in, gather it. Still be quite gentle with it because it's still got plenty of air in. Onto the surface. You want to touch the flour. That smell is amazing. Just knead it gently. That's all you do, just a little gentle knead. Just fold it, press it down, fold it, press it down, like that, like that. And touch your flour. Now I've got one of these already oiled, like I showed before, just greased. Bit of margarine, bit of butter, bit of oil, some flour. Well and truly, so it doesn't stick. Now this little bad boy, just try to push it out. Not too much. Use a rolling pin if you have to, but it's good using your hands. So you want roughly the same shape as that in a kind of way, but not too. Don't worry about getting the same shape too much. Just push it out. That's it, that's it, that's it. Just like that, yeah. And all we do is just whack it in. And just press it in. Not too hard. Just press it in, so shape it in, kind of thing, yeah. I'll lift the camera up slightly so you can see. Yeah. Better. Just like that. Yeah. It's in there. So now what we need to do now is get our fingers. Get our fingers in. Like that. And all little delves, all little dents. Like that. And all we do, the cherry tomatoes are just cut in half. And all I'm do is just stick them in. All the way along like that. Nice and pretty. So it's all pressed in like that. I'm going to put some cling film on top now. I'm going to oil some cling film and wax some cling film on top. Let's just get some cling film. Like so. Dribble of oil on top. Spread it out on top of your cling film like that. Simple as that. Rip it off. What we'll do is our bread you put on top of there, and we'll let it rise again for about another 15-20 minutes, and that cling film will stop the bread sticking. So that's it really. We'll finish off a little bit later. They are risen. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to brush them with egg wash. Just a bit of egg and a touch of water. That'll bring a nice colour. I'm going to sprinkle it with a bit more rosemary, a bit of salt. And I'll do one of them. I've got some basil pesto, which I had from my Romana last time. We are ready. So all we'll do is give it an egg wash all the way. I've got one in the oven already. Egg wash. Gives it a lovely colour, nice glaze to it. Done. Give it a sprinkle of more rosemary. And I've got a bit of basil pesto when I did my Romana last week. Bit of pesto, a bit of oil together, and just give it a whirl. Smash it on, and it'll bake into the bread. sludgy on, doesn't matter. Lovely, lovely flavour. And then just a bit of rock salt now, just a bit of sea salt on top. So I'll come up the oven there. Did have the oven on 160 to 180 for about 15 minutes. One's come up there, which is absolutely beautiful. The other one is ready to go for delivery, which is there with the pesto on. Tastes and smells absolutely superb. And all you do, simple, is just cut off. I'm going to show you now. It's still nice and warm, so you're absolutely spot on. You cut a piece. And then here I've got some olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Now I must stress, if you've got pennies to spend, spend it on the best olive oil you can get or you can afford, and the best balsamic vinegar you can afford. It truly is totally different. It's mind blowing, the cheap stuff compared to the expensive stuff. And all you do, eat your bread, dip it in, soak it up. Superb. That will impress any tap table or any little dinner table you do. Fantastic. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Very easy to make. Get them made, get your videos sent, get your pictures sent. Just to show you my tomato one, it's still cooking away. But the other one, two's done. And there's my soup for my pensioners. Alright, okay guys, take care. Our tomato one, the first time I've made a tomato. Come out lovely, nice and shiny, smell is amazing. So that would reach 90 degrees on my probe, 90 degrees. But that's around 15 minutes it's been in. And just a drizzle of olive oil on top when it comes out. And that nice glaze, that'll soak in and it'll taste wonderful. Like I said, very easy to do. Get them smashed. Hi guys, if you enjoyed the videos and like what you're seeing, do me a favour. See that YouTube button down there, that subscribe button. Just give it a press. Because the more subscriptions I get, the more I can do. The more I can keep helping you. I enjoy doing these. So hit the like button. Just give it a click. And hit that one there. And let's keep cooking and let's stay safe. Okay? Rock on.